Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn. Senator, great to see you this morning. What are you hoping to hear from the president tonight?
Good morning. I am so looking forward to President Trump's remarks and hope that he will focus on what he's been able to accomplish in this first 6 weeks and lay out that vision for the future. And talking about the American dream is so very important. I talk to Tennesseans every single day who want better for their children, who want their children to be able to dream those big dreams and find a way to make them come true. And what President Trump is doing is getting government off your back, out of your pocketbook, and saying, let's open doors of opportunity, not only for today and tomorrow, but for decades to come. I agree with that and fully support him.
You know, Senator, I'm going back to that previous report we had where you had the governor of Massachusetts lie to people about Nazi salutes. You had the governor of Illinois lying that they have a messaging problem and not a policy problem. What kind of stunts do you expect? I mean, the Democrats are still struggling to figure out what's wrong with them. What stunts do you expect them to pull tonight?
Well, first of all, I will say if any of them are planning not to attend and bring a guest, call my office. I have so many people that would like to be there. We'll be happy to take your guest ticket off your hands. And secondly, when they cannot have a message, they do not have a message, what are they going to do? They're going to resort to antics, and they're going to just rave on about things. But what they're missing is this. The more they condemn what Republicans are doing and this administration is doing, the more they distance themselves from the American people. The American people fully support President Trump's agenda of securing that border, of reducing inflation, reducing what the federal government spends, making certain that we address crime in our communities, that we respect law enforcement and our military, that we get men out of women's sports, and that we return our nation to being that leader on the global stage.
And you just mentioned it, and I want to ask you about this because I know you're very passionate about protecting women's sports. And the Protect Women in Sports Act was blocked in the Senate last night, 51-45. The bill would have needed 60 votes to defeat the Democrats' filibuster. What was your reaction to seeing that?
The Democrats are out of touch with about 90% of the American people on this issue. And later today, we will have my American Girls in Sports Act, which would set aside one day every year. It would be October 10th. And by the way, the Roman numerals on that are XX, just like the female chromosome. It would set that day aside to honor our female high school and college athletes. There are about 3 million in the country. Last time we brought it up last Congress, Chris Murphy came to the floor and objected and didn't let it move forward. So today we're going to push it forward again so we can honor these young women.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.